We're going, we're good.
Okay. What's up, party people? We don't know who wants to talk first.
That's alright.
We're here with Jory again, and we're playing UN Squadron.
Yeah.
He's playing UN Squadron. We're watching him play because he's better at it.
It's been a while, but yeah.
This is one of those muscle memory games for him.
Yeah. This was one of the first games I got. Yeah, bought me a Super Nintendo. This is one of the games you sent me.
Nice. I kept flaming unit on.
Right. I don't know any of the anime story, but I thought this game was fucking cool. Alright, so the different characters do have different abilities. I think hers is she just levels up her gun faster. He can have multiple special weapons going at the same time.
Okay.
And Greg actually just has a bigger hit bar, so that's why I get it.
Okay. I always like being able to get hit.
Because later on it's going to be cool.
So the bombs, it's like quite a few. The radius kind of.
Except you control where they go. No, they're just dumb bombs. They kind of do it outbound. Right. There's tons of special weapons. With that screen is before you can win the level.
All the ones that were like grayed out, do those unlock as you go?
They unlock based on the aircraft that you have.
Oh, okay.
So, like, this aircraft can only handle those three.
Oh, I get it. So, your life bar kind of bounces back and forth if you hit the wall like that. What's that? It's like, don't get hit again, stupid? Or?
Yeah, if you get hit again, like where it says danger, when it says danger, if you do not let it go back to like, that's what happens.
Okay.
That's how you die. If you don't let it get extinct, I think is what they call it, like the fire going out.
Yeah.
Extinguished. Yes. That's pretty much an instant death. So, like, even if when you were playing earlier, when you had a pretty much full life bar, it's because you took another hit during that stage that you even if you have a lot of health left.
Okay. But don't get hit twice.
Like loving all of the parallax effects that they
And there's a lot of it, especially in the later levels. Like, you're gonna see it in the desert level that we're doing next. Quite a bit. And then there's another one where you're doing the aerial stage. There's just clouds going in. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I think I would have loved this game bad if it was back in the day.
Oh, it's a pretty sweet game. I'm surprised it's not bigger than it is. I mean, it's difficult, but it's not like R-Type or anything like that.
You know, that kind of speaks against a lot of shmups sometimes, though. People, want that clout. Like, I beat the heart, like Dark Souls type of shit.
Yeah, if you can, good for you, but I don't have the patience.
Right? I'm okay being bad at something or it being easier for me.
Right.
Just let me enjoy it.
Right.
This is just the beginning.
They have quirks like that in between stages. What was cool is like these trucks here, we'll just do one real quick. It's only like 30 seconds. It's just an easy way to build up money.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just a bomb.
Okay.
when you can refund that.
Yeah, like before you start the level, you can get your so you don't get something.
That's sweet.
That is actually-
What sucks about this is like later on if you buy a plane and you spend all the money on upgrades and stuff, you lose all that money.
if you swap a plane.
Right. Well, not that you swap a plane, but if you die during the level and you didn't use all those weapons, that's just money that you wasted. So you gotta kind of think if you want to spend the money on some of this stuff.
Fantasy Zones. Similar.
Yeah, I see what you're saying about that. That parallax effect is pretty cool.
Right, yeah.
See, like, I miss this. Like, being amazed by what games were doing.
Yeah.
Like, the creativity that they had to have and the constraints of the systems. Like,
I like that you
it's just lazy now.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I don't want to get on that bad wagon of calling developers lazy. Like they've got the time that they're given by the people at the power center.
Yeah.
But like
you see the clouds in this one? There's layers.
no, that's sick.
You know, one of my favorites is still that rotating level in Castlevania 4.
Oh yeah.
Like that always impressed me. I was playing that Sega Ages Outrun on the Switch, and I forget like just how many fucking sprites those games threw at the screen, the scalers. Cause yeah, like watching some of that shit, I'm like, damn, that, you know, took some shit to get that much on there. It's like, yeah, you're repeating the same thing, but still, you know, the old was it 1,000 warriors?
That and you could still kind of use your imagination. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the further we get, unless you're playing like an indie game, you don't really get that anymore. But you could kind of build your character in your head as to what it looked like or
Yeah.
how it acted.
What, just a fucking stealth bomber?
Yep.
Yeah.
Capcom ass boss too.
Nice.
And no hit taken.
Man, that's sick.
That won't last much.
You guys chose the wrong team. I like that they made him like dark haired, but they gave him the American over black-headed nose. They usually do that to the blondes, so I appreciate it.
We're gonna do the desert level, just so we can level up a little bit. The next aerial level kind of sucks. And, you know, you can see that you can buy different ones a little further. We're almost at this one if we wanted to, but I usually save up for one of the expensive ones here. I'll be surprised if we even make it.
Watches.
Just love heat waves.
Yeah.
And I thought this was cool as hell back then.
No, I still think it's cool.
It's kind of how it felt playing that Dragon Quest III. But that HD 2D isn't that good looking, and like I kept thinking I was wrong about it, but the more I see it, I'm like, no, damn it, like, it's a PS1 game with balloon lighting. Like, I almost kind of like the way the DS, you know, Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 look better. Like, if they just had better animated sprites, but it's because they used that animation on the enemy sprites. But yeah, it's like, it's pretty enough, but...
I'm not playing Dragon Quest 3 right now. So I haven't seen it in motion, but there's a YouTuber I like to watch. I wish I remember his name off the top of my head. But this YouTuber I like to watch, he generally plays a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. But this is the first Dragon Quest game that he's playing.
Yeah.
And it looks gorgeous, but at the same time, I'm like, there's something weird about it. I agree with you. And I wish they had done kind of the Octopath style of that HD 2D, kind of that pixelated Super Nintendo look, but still 3D backgrounds.
Well, that's kind of what it is.
No, this one's like, I mean, it's all smooth and pretty, and it doesn't look like a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, definitely the backgrounds are a little less are nicer. Like, you can tell it wasn't that Team Ensemble or whatever it is.
People. They just got stealth bombers on the regular?
Yeah. Normally this is a tough boss battle, but I kind of know how to choose it.
Boss battles is what Super Nintendo is all about. But yeah, it looks too pretty, and that's why it reminded me of the DS and PS1 ones, because like the way it's the topography again, like it should that should be more polygonal, or everything should just look worse. Like the character sprites were okay. I feel like the PS1 had better animated enemy sprites.
I see what you're saying, but it needs to look worse. No, at least it again, that's kind of what I think Octopath Traveler. It's got that middle ground of being that updated 3D. And I understand the character sprites, but the backgrounds. Like, think about the backgrounds. It's got that pixelated Super Nintendo look, but it's 3D. That's what I think they should have done with Dragon Quest 3.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, it's like, I like it, but at that point, I guess I don't know what I would have wanted out of it. Like,
I suppose you don't be happy it exists.
Exactly, because I mean, their whole thing was, at the time 11 came out, they were like, oh, they're gonna do like a full-on gorgeous, beautiful 3D remake of 3. And it's like, why would they do that? That's kind of what 11 is anyway. So yeah, it's like, I get why they did it the way they did it, but I think I'm honestly just mad that it doesn't let you control the camera. The fucking DS ones, L and R fucking flip that little camera like a diorama, like Final Fantasy Tactics, and it made, that helped.
That stage's done already?
Yeah, it was mostly just a boss rush. And I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna buy a plane just to show it off. Otherwise, we'd be saving up for most of this.
You don't mess with the best.
And we're gonna pick one of my favorites, the Antenna.
I used to like the A-Times a lot, too. When I grew up on Davis Monthan Air Force Base. That was the plane type that was stationed there
Oh
at
yeah.
the time, where ACABs.
I just think they're badass.
Oh, I like that double gun.
Right. That's one of the reasons to pick this.
Things when we're trying to pee after you jizz. Why do you guys let me talk?
For shit like that.
Keeps the conversation flavored.
Right.
Like when you pee after you Okay, I'll quit. I swear.
We're all degenerates here.
We know what we are. Isn't it the same little character from the Select on Street Fighter? I'm pretty sure they use that on the not character select, on just the option select screen.
That sound effect?
No, the little character that like gave him the points.
That's awesome.
That little like rocket looking dude.
Oh, I missed that. You're hissing away from me.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll show you next time one comes up.
Engineer stage. There we go.
Where the magic happens.
Yeah. Where I watch the timing and
But yeah, you can see this thing makes
Yeah, that's fucking that
life
thing
a
up.
lot easier.
Oh.
Doesn't account for my mistakes though. We just needed to get rid of the local stations. Now we can
But the rest of these aren't bad.
yeah, you can see like the capacity for my bombs increased and stuff. But like different planes have different abilities. What's cool is at the end of the stage, if you beat the boss, you actually get refunded for the thing you didn't use.
Oh, nice. Ooh, this game's way nicer than most games. That
Right. It's a lot more forgiving than
I feel like Capcom more than anybody had a few of those. Like, they still had their, balls hard arcade ports for the most part, but like a lot of console exclusive shit, they were like, well, whatever. Which is weird because they still had the rental market. Like they still had that issue.
But yeah, you can see like your sprites change at the end and stuff.
Enjoy your desert braves.
Yeah.
Man, these are
I mean, they did just try to kill him.
the game was not terribly expensive online.
The last I knew, it was like $40.
It's
Okay, it went down. That's pretty cool. Good. It's looking worth it, I think.
I mean, it
brilliant in the background color. Like, Super Nintendo doesn't use that ugly green to brown much. It's definitely more of a Genesis look. Why would I keep a box? Books are for nerds. Doesn't know what she's doing. Still, you know, people are fools.
I'm sure there's some guy out there that'll buy it.
You know, those in the first, formerly front. That was why I was thinking of seeing quick buy the book.
We're gonna cheese this.
Nice. No, we played that Gundam, Zeta Gundam NES game quite some time ago, and yeah, there's a good part of me fighting the boss, trying to find just that sweet spot where I know it can hit me. Oh, fuck.
Fucked it. Yeah, there's a different mission, different weapons. Yeah, well, because it holds more too. I think these are only 3,000 with the other one because you only hold 3, whereas I think you hold 10 with this.
Makes sense.
Yeah, see, it's that. And then the thing is like, the different planes have different speeds. Like, this one's a lot faster than the other. It also loses that other cannon too.
Yeah.
So there's actually a reason to go through and do multiple playthroughs, try the different aircraft.
No, that's awesome.
But it, like, the last few levels get really hard. Like, the second to the last level is just a cave. And there's barely enough space for you to maneuver, and you're getting shot at from everywhere.
Oh, jeez. That's one where you wouldn't want to combat.
Right, you want something small, like Tiger Shark, I think it's called. The second one you can buy, it's like the second cheapest.
Okay.
But you want it just because it's a small aircraft. Brian. We're gonna do it. So. Go back. So this one's really hard because it's just a fortress. It's kind of like that last boss where you keep going back and forth. That's nice. Yeah.
UK style.
What's going on in there?
Patrick was in the store with his girlfriend, and I was leaving. Oh, Patrick was in a girlfriend. Jesus Christ.
Start over.
I can read, I swear, people. A really hot dude was in the store with his girlfriend as I was leaving, and he was in a tank top, and boy did he have some sick tattoos. Had a sleeve that went onto his chest, and boy was I looking. Should have whispered to his GF, cover up your whore boyfriend.
Yeah. That's fair. Ridiculous. I'm glad I got most of them before 6 came in.
Stop looking on
Oh, I didn't see him. Alright.
Okay, so you do have a limited number of
Yeah.
lives to go through it. Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, this actually is a perfect place to stop for this particular episode of UN
I
Squadron.
don't appreciate how that dude's built.
Yeah.
Alright.
But thanks for joining us, party people.
Bye.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Take care.